Hello, good day everyone. Good day everyone, good evening, good morning, depending on wherever you may be hearing me or watching me from. My name is Vimbai Chiwuswa. I'm a life coach and welcome to my session. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to continue where we left last time. So this is the part 2 of Earn Money from Home with life coach Vimbai Chiwuswa. And like last time, we are listening to somebody's dream that came true, and that dream happens to be the dream of my brother with his new release called Boogie Drums. That's Vinny on One, featuring Master Key, and it's on YouTube. Follow your dreams and don't give up on your dreams. They do come true. They can take a little bit longer. And remember, you have to work on your dreams. And this is my dream too. You're listening to me, following my dream of becoming a life coach, of being a life coach. I'm helping you, at least I'm helping myself. Yeah. We don't have to be all experts, but you know, that's Boogie Dreams. Do me a big favor, please, and send Vinny on One like, send them thumbs up, subscribe on their channel. It's called Vinny on One Entertainment, and it's on Facebook and on YouTube as well. All right, so enough of that one. Okay, so today we have said we are continuing with the topic that we started last week, where we were talking about making or earning money from home. Right, we know that due to the pandemic, and not everyone is able to go back to work, and some of the work people used to do are a bit limited now. So we have to kind of come with plan A's, plan B's, D's, and you name it, to kind of make a living. Right, so we are looking at kind of possible other ways of going about, you know, how we can help ourselves. Like as usual, what I always say, that these tips that I give are not the only solutions. They are just a part, or like some tips that will maybe help you, you know, like, you know, think outside the box, or think outside your usual things that you would think of, and see, you know, like what you can make out of, you know, like what is happening. All right, so these are just tips, and it also means you can go on and do a deeper research. If one of the topics interests you, or two of them, you go on then and do your own deeper research, so that, you know, you are prepared. And if you're going to venture on this, and you have all the information that you need in order for you to succeed. Remember, there is information on the YouTube. Remember, where if you are in places where there are libraries, there is information in the libraries as well. Some of these books are for free, and if sometimes you just have to Google, you find people who are giving tips on their websites for free. All right, you don't have to pay. Of course, you can pay if you can, but not every one of us can pay, and we know that information is expensive. All right, so don't despair. If there's anything that you want to know, just start by Googling. That's the first step. If you don't know, whatever, like when I say Google, Google has become, you know, like the synonym for searching. Right? If I say Google, I mean just go and search whatever browser you use. All right. So, you start by asking, like, how do I earn money on YouTube or online? You'll find a whole list of ways of making money online. How do I do gardening? I want to plant. You will find all the information online. All right. So just as a tip to that, say, you know what? let's start by looking out for information. We can hear me, hear other people talk, or think about something and just go online and check, how to do ABCD. You will definitely find tips on doing that. So, all right. So we'll have a few tips that I've put again, or a few tips that I've looked around for and put together for us for this session. So today we will start with online surveys, filling in online service. That's our number one for today. When we talk of online services, there are so many people who have put, either it's for marketing research, or it's there are organizations and companies, they want to know something about something. So you go around and check what is there, and some will pay people to answer, to give them to answer surveys. So you go online and check. If you do a few of them, if you've like time, put your time to it, and then say you answer like 5 of them a day, and you're getting a few. It can vary from a few pennies to a few pounds or a few dollars, depending with where you are. So that could be good money, and it can be paid straight to your account, or be paid straight to your like your PayPal account. So maybe, depending with where you are, you might decide to think about registering on or creating a PayPal account, opening a PayPal account. So, but depending with where you are, in some countries there is no PayPal available. So check where you are and see that you have your account ready, so that when the money is coming in, they will know where to direct it. All right. So that's with the surveys. But we have some companies are really recruit new people who only their job is sorting out answering surveys or sorting out surveys. So have a look on that and see what you can get. So some good sites to try, for example, try Toluna, TOLUNA. So to the Toluna, they have branded surveys. Watch out for life points, right? Look out for I say, right? I'll put a few links also for you online, so that after the session, so that you can pop in and see what you can get, or if this can work for you. All right. That's like checking surveys. All right, in answering surveys or online surveys. All right. So another way that we can consider, for making money for ourselves, any money from home, like we're saying, hard times need other solutions, not the traditional ways. All right. So how about getting paid to search for things online? Right. Some companies will pay you to go and search for their products. Right, you might want to see if it works. Hello, my corner. Good to see you, my darling. It's good to have you around. And good day to everybody else who's there. So let's consider searching, because we are forever searching for things, right? So if you have a few moments to spare, you can there is qmee.com. that you can you upload it on your own browser, so that when you are searching whatever you are searching, if it happens to be along those lines, that or along those say you are searching on Amazon, on Google, on Bing, on Yahoo, or on eBay, right? You might click that product, that one that is being paid for, like if somebody searches to find it. And then bingo, you see money come into your account. They use normally the PayPal, or they use whatever other method that will be paid for. So when we talk of these products that you will have found that will get you paid, they are called sponsored adverts, or sponsored products, right? You click on whatever is sponsored, and automatically money will come into your account. That's passive money, because you're going to go on the searches anyway. All right, so maybe think about that. I'll also post this one to say check. It's just one example. All right, it's just one example. So see that, you pick that up, that while least you are searching things that you are going to search for yourself, you might get paid along the way. All right, so check it out. So with these ones, you can get, say, maybe from 72p here in the UK, but it can also go like quite high to a few dollars, few pounds, right? Like I said, depending with the products that you are finding, all right, or the product that you are searching, and it's not supposed to be complicated. All right, so like I said, I'll put the link as well. Check it out. So getting paid for things that you're searching, that you're going to search anyway. Or you can get like told, like search for this. All right. There is also, oh dear. Sorry, there's a call coming in. I just have to decline that one. All right. I'll make a follow-up afterwards. Okay. So there is also watching, getting paid to watch movies. Right. Some, when you are watching, especially on YouTube, or I'm still to check out if on Facebook there is still that going on. I once saw it, but that company that I once saw, it's closed. But I know that there are companies that pay people to watch their products or their videos or their adverts, and then if you happen to be connected with those, you get paid for watching somebody's video, because what they want is your watched minutes. What they want is the click, that you clicked it and you watched, right? And for whatever second, I think from minimum 30 seconds, then you get paid. So I'll look for the link as well, that people can get paid for watching videos. And like I said, those videos can be movies, it can be adverts, right? Somebody did their adverts and they are sponsored, and they get paid when people watch them. So that's why if you happen to have like those connections and those links, you get paid for watching. If it's and normally in normal cases, you can choose what you want to watch, and you choose your favorite programs, and you get paid for that. Not bad. And we spend time online, so if we can make money out of that, why not? Okay. Next on our line, I think that's number 4 now. So on number 4, we have online trading, online market trading, rather online market trading. There is a lot of people who say, come join me and I will trade for you. Please be careful. Not all who promise you that they will trade for you will do it properly. You can get duped big time, and big money, they are merciless. So please, when you decide to do the marketing, like the online marketing, be careful. I'm talking from experience. I got duped, nicely, with a big smile, and I fell for it. Sorry, too bad for me, but I lost a bit of bucks there. So what I'm saying is, you can either learn how to do it yourself properly. There are groups, normally organizations that trade for others. They have programs and they have tutorials where somebody can learn how to trade for themselves. It's only a matter of you sitting on your bum and learning. You can do all this online, sometimes without even paying extra kobo. Yeah, but you need to invest time in learning this. Okay, like for example, for those who know CashFX, you put your money, they can trade for you, you get your weekly income. It works, yeah, depending on how much you are willing to put for them to do the trading for you. But you only get a certain percentage. If you learn how to do it, then you do it for yourself. So CashFX is just one example, not the biggest one, not the only one. It's just one of them, right? Let me see if I have here one that I can give you on this one. Maybe try eToro, ETORO.com. That's one example that I have here. I haven't tried it. That's the honest truth. But on this script that I have, they have it. But what I know is, if you learn how to trade for yourself, believe me, you will make money. And the other thing with trading for yourself, it's no longer is so complicated as it used to be, that you have to see it. You still have to read the graphs. You still have to understand what's going on. You still have to understand the charts, right? But there is also technology, today's modern technology, that will help you understand the logarithms of whatever they call them. And then, you have to be there to press the okay, press, and you can set it up all that, this is the maximum you are prepared to lose. So, with proper training and learning how to do it and commitment, believe me, you can learn how to do this, and you can do it by yourself. That is better. You don't have to pay anybody to do that. Okay, so that's online trading, online market trading, and then you can do your forex. You can do, yes, so there's Coinbase too. Yes, that's very true. And I think, was it Luno? I think Luno as well does that as well. So you see, there are many different platforms that you can use. You just have to experiment. All right, experiment with this and see what works for you. Right? Don't take like I said, don't take everything that I say, but go take this as provocation to go and think and see what is there and use it for yourself. All right, thanks, my corner, for that. Okay, so we have another point. I think that's our point 5. Starting your own website. Starting your own website is as good as going online, choosing a platform. Like, today there are those market websites. Like, if you go, say the easiest, it's Wix, Wix, right? On that one, it's free, and 2, it's easy to use because they are different. The blocks are already there. So if you don't want to pay for it at the beginning, you just have you put the address that you want at the front. At the box, it's just like, say, .wix.com. So everybody will know that you didn't pay for the website. So who cares? Later on, when you are like more advanced, you can always, like pay for your website, buy the domain, remove that, like that Wix or whichever domain, the platforms that sells the domain. You can use also GoDaddy. Yeah, you can use GoDaddy. So if you don't pay at the beginning, you can use those ones for free, and then you change it later on. All right. The nice thing about this is that the blocks, you can choose, really, the template is there. The colors are there. You can choose the colors. You can change whatever you want to change. Put your pictures, but you already, in a few minutes, you just have to know how to paste and put your pictures and type your information there. Make it look pretty. You have a website, in that you can show off and say, I have a website. Right? So you can actually build your own website for selling things. Right? You can use your website to create, get started. Yeah, 1&1 LS, that's good. Thank you so much. So you get started with your website, right? And when you have moved on, and when you see that your page is making like really good money, you can decide to sell it off. Good money, right? Because there are some people who will not create their own websites, but they will buy off websites that are doing very well. So let your creative mind work. Like I said, you can start with the templates that are already there. Move things about, put some color, put some life on them, put colorful pictures, put whatever you can, make it live. Then you can sell your own goods on the website. You can sell your own services on the website. It's yours. You can put your own, you can make it your own, you put your persona to it. Let the website talk, because you won't be there to talk, but the website will be. So put it in such a way that it talks, it is alive. All right. So if you look at it these days, people's real stories are what catches, are what sells. When I say talk of people's real stories, is people are kind of tired of the polished models, like the super perfect world that is still there. Yes, we still see the magazines, but it's breaking apart because people want to see, we are now beginning to understand that we are tired of this artificial world. I want to see, if I'm looking at a magazine, I want to see the curvy woman there. I want to see the man with a big tummy, but not very big. Maybe, yeah. If I'm looking at a child, I want to see a proper child. I don't want to see a doll of a person. I want to see the real person that symbolizes, like the way I see things, so that I don't feel inferior about myself. Because if with these polished magazines that we always saw, you end up thinking you're not normal, but you're actually normal, right? So, and if you look at it, the story you give, the story you are telling, the personality you are giving to your website speaks volumes. That's what sells these days. It's more like, the DIY. You are doing your DIY and you're saying, come on, guys, look, this is what I'm doing. That can sell much better than bringing a professional person who can, in a few minutes, job done. No, I want to see you doing what you're doing. You might never know. You might be inspiring me to go on and say, if this one can do this, let me give it a try and see how it works. Right? So, it's a matter of letting the real story come out. And another thing on websites that we should all know is that don't just concentrate on that you are producing, on that you are selling. Tell us a bit also about what is happening around you. Tell us a bit, like I said, give your website life. Yeah, because if you tell me also like I'm based in Blackpool, I might want to tell you, even though I'm doing care work and doing, or I'm selling my bread, I might want to tell you about what was happening at the beach. I might want, because the beach is not far away. I might want to tell you about what is happening on the tower there. So automatically the people who come looking for Blackpool and the tower will also find my page, because I've linked the tower and my page. I've linked the Blackpool beach and my session. So you see, or my website. So that's what we have to think about. Like what else are we telling, and to make our story look live. All right, so that's that on websites. Yeah, like I said, you don't really need too much time. And another thing is, you can actually go online and Google, like really just Google the websites that are there that you really like, right? And see how they are designed, and go on and look for something similar. And then buy, you can actually buy a whole finished template of a web page, and you give that to your designer, and then they do it job for you in a few minutes. Design is done. Okay, so websites to look out for, you can try Bluehost. I'll give you also the link for that, to see what you can do with that. And it costs barely, not really that much to use that Bluehost page. And yeah, you can get done, like I said, or you use the Wix.com, Wix. All right. And you can use, next point would be reviewing websites and apps for cash. What happens is that some websites will want to hear and see if they are doing well, and see if there is something that they need to do, and then they will pay you. You just have to find them where you can do that. Like let's say, for example, usertesting.com. You go on that one, you have to register, of course, so that you get like the logins, and so that you can get paid. Or another example would be wait. Let's stay on usertesting.com. For that one, you can earn between like $10, for example, or $10 or $6.50, and you get paid via PayPal. Remember, I mentioned PayPal at the beginning as an example. So you're going on the website, like you register, of course, that you want to do this testing, and they will tell you what they want you to do, which pages to go and do, and then what to survey. And then you just go surveying, is basically browsing, check. Are they user friendly? Is everything their way it should be? And are they, how do you like the page? You know, you give your own opinion. So there is not really right or wrong. But because you get paid, you just have to do a good job. Because you want them to call you again and give you another assignment. Right? So you have to be like really honest. Because from these pages, remember these people who are the organizations behind this, they are going to pay a lot of money. So they need really your honest, truthful survey, your honest opinion, so that they will know what to improve and what to make better. All right. So, but at the same time, you also get something out of it. So it becomes a win-win situation. All right. So let's think about that. We want to win and they want to know how their websites or their apps are doing. So it becomes a win-win when we give them an honest opinion, and then we also get something from it. And then that way it becomes a win-win. And remember, we are working from home. And remember, this is also for us a bit of extra cash to what else we always do in our houses. All right, let me see. Listen to this one. Let me give you a bit of that drums again. With this, I say congratulations. Oh. DJ Vini on one. And listen to that one talking. Like I said, this is a song from my brother. I'm so proud of him. He is walking his dreams. So don't mind me when I'm playing some of his songs. And these are the songs that are going to be accompanying us as we go. And this one is boogie drums. Right, from Vini on one and Master Key. It's on YouTube. All right, so that was that one. Let me see what I still have for you here. I did pick up a few ones. Okay, so we have another point for those who love writing, those who are creative. Yeah, you know, there were times where you would write your book, you would take it to an editor or a publisher, they would look and say, no, we don't like it. And you come home disappointed because, you know, you worked so hard to get that book done. These days, yes, we still need the editors, but you can write your own book and publish it yourself. Isn't that good? So you don't really need, of course, you still need to give your own people, like, you know, give them to read so that you get an honest feedback before you take it out. See that they give you another opinion of how your work is, right? But honestly speaking, if you decide that you don't want somebody to judge over your work, you can actually go ahead and publish your book by yourself. One easy way of doing it, publish a Kindle ebook. Now with the Kindle, it's now actually easy, much easier these days. It used to be like really limited to specific gadgets, but from what I now know these days, you can have it on laptops, on iPads, on smartphones, and on the Kindles themselves. They used to be like, you know, those specific Kindles for just reading those books. But now, it's now integrated. They're integrating it more and more into other gadgets. So, which is like really good. So the easiest way, register yourself, publish your book, monetize it. And, you know, the tips are, make sure that the title is cracking. Because remember, you are not there. You are not there to describe what your book can do. The title has to talk. The cover pages has to talk. That if I see it, I shouldn't just dismiss it and off I go. Yes, we always say don't judge the book by its cover. But now, remember the book, if you go in the bookshop, you still pick up the book, touch it, have a look at it, admire it. But when I'm online, honestly, I don't have time to continue sitting there and looking. I just want to see that, oh, okay, it's catchy, and then I'll look twice, and then I think I want to know more about this. So combine cracking title, combine like really good cover page, all right, and then that way at least you've done part of the job. And then make sure the story inside is like really good. And the next thing to do is invite your own people. I always say, let your own people start by supporting you. Talk to your friends, ask them to like your page, ask them to like what you have written, ask them to cover page, ask them to send you honest reviews of what they've read. Really, as in we shouldn't just expect people from outside to support us. We need our own networks to help us. We need our own networks to kind of support the work that we are doing. Okay, and of course, like people come and look where others are already. To say, oh, there are many more people there. What are they doing? And then you get interested and you want to look. So the more people, you can check it yourself when you're going online and you're perusing through things. Where you see there are many people looking, you're thinking like, oh, what's going on there? You also get interested. Same applies when you are walking about and you said you want to go in a restaurant. You look normally in places where there are not so many people, unless if you really know the place. And then you go and sit there by yourself because you know what you know, and you just sit there with your head like that by yourself. But otherwise, you look and see, there are more people there. Let me go there and be part of the crowd. Hey, it's human nature. That is really human nature. So, like, let's think about that. So we're talking about another thing, with this. Let's make it. Some of the topics can be like really fantasy for like what you really, need, what you want to really do. And the other thing that you can also do that practically work as well is to choose topics that every second person would come looking for. Choose topics that every second person would want to look for, would want answers. A book that will be a solution for somebody. Okay, suppose you know how to look for jobs. Like you really know how to prepare for an interview. Why don't you write your book specifically on that? And say, this is how you are going to do it. And try and do it this way. It works. This is magic. Right. I cannot really draw. But if you know how to draw and it will help me, why don't you put that on paper? To say, if you want to do this, do it this way, this way, this way. The result will be perfect. And because we, like I was saying earlier on, we people, we are forever looking for solutions because our world has changed. We used to stay together, the grandmothers, the children, and you would have the whole clan living together and teaching each other. But these days, some of these relations have fallen off. So we are now teaching each other or teaching ourselves some of these things online. So if you know how to do something properly, put it on book and sell it. And your prices can be as little as $1.49, for example. And it can go as high as you want it. Yeah. And then you take it from there. And they can be sold on Amazon. They can be sold on other list it on your website. You can list it anywhere else. Right? And the idea is, remember, you are making money. And by sharing knowledge, what also happens when you start sharing your knowledge? Other people will connect with you. Because I will read the book, I will tell the next person, or I will leave a good review for you. And the next person will come and, like I said, oh, what's this? And why are people getting so interested? And the more the story is being told around, like, to these days, stories go like wildfire. Right. Before you know it, you might find a call in your like, you know what, we need your solution. Can you come and talk about this? So you've got yourself another job that you were not expecting. But it's coming from you have shared your knowledge in this little book. It doesn't have to be 100 pages. It can just be like 10 pages. It can be 20 pages. It can be just a few pages. All right. Find, these days what sells is solutions. We need solutions. Entertainment, yes, but solutions. Yeah. So see what you can do about that, and see that it works for you. And like really honestly ask your readers or people that have bought from you to really give an honest, like really honest review. Those reviews, don't take them for granted. They work. I might come, like, especially, I don't know about other places, like the way I am in the UK these days, we buy most of the things online anyway. You can even buy your clothes online, get them home, try them out. If you don't like them, ship them back where they came from. That's okay. Easy. But then I'll also write the review of my shopping experience. The next person, before they go and buy in the shop, they'll read what I've written. And they might decide, anyway, people are negative. It's their own experience. I will still want to make my own experience and then still go ahead and try it out. Okay, so that's about that one. So honest, ask your people, ask your friends, ask your customers to leave reviews for you on everything that you do. If you are online, if you are on everything that you do, wherever you are, give them the link to say, please write a review for me, for my services. Okay? Not only for the book, for everything else that you are doing if you are online. All right, so that's that one. Let's talk about affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing. These days, I think most of you have heard of this. You know what? Look, I've joined this. This is really beautiful. If you come and join, I'll give you, this is my referral. Use my referral. My referral link, my referral code, because I've told you, because that this thing is good, you come and join. And because you have come and joined where I am, what I'm doing, I will get a benefit, I'll get a bonus that you came in. It can be voucher, it can be cash, it can be for paid products, it can be for free products, it can be all sorts of different things. These days, your connections, your networks, they can make money for you. Yeah, but do me a favor, please. If you are doing things that they are not so good and others might lose money, and if you have been bent in doing something, please don't invite your friends, don't invite your families, because by doing so, you're only hurting them. Right? When we are here, we are talking, let's encourage each other. We are talking, let's build each other. We are talking, I'm telling you this because I want it to benefit you. I'm telling you this because you mean a lot to me. That's why I'm telling you. Right? I'm telling you to say, come and see what I'm doing here, because I know it will benefit you. I know it will do you good. That's why I'm telling you. All right? I am telling you this because I know by you coming in, many more will benefit. All right, that's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you. Because I want you to benefit too. That's why I'm telling you. If we are doing things that will hurt others, then we are not good family. Family for me is you, my friends, is you, my supporters, you, my network, people in my network. We are all family. All right. So the more we talk to each other, the more we tell each other, the better for us. All right. Yeah. Okay. So that is that one. Or number, I've even lost count. I think it's now number 9. So that's affiliate marketing. With affiliate marketing, it can go from just a few pennies, you know, like to say you've brought somebody, let's say you get $10, you can get like even $5, but it can also mean like $30, it can also mean like $100, it can mean $500, depending with what it is that you're doing, right? So the prices are is massive as anything. All right, so there is quite a big differences there of what you can do and what you can have, and or what you can get paid. All right, so that's that one on affiliate marketing. If there are any questions on that, like I'll send some, right? And in some cases, you know, with affiliate market, you have to join something where you can also be able to join others to get others to join you. All right, it just doesn't happen, you know, like, oh, okay, so let's go on another one. Click workers. It does sound funny that people are called click workers, and yes, they are click workers. Click workers are people who would come and be employed for those you know, like entering information in the systems. It can be surveys, it can be completing tasks quickly, it can be feeding information on a system, it can be, you know, like filling in forms for specific things. You are told like really what you're doing. All you're doing is entering information into a system, and you get paid for that. Depending with the load that you have to do is also how you get paid. All right, so you might want to decide that if you don't mind doing sometimes monotony work, and I think if you're also good with if you are careful, right, you don't want to go in and try to put information together and end up messing up people's things, right? So if you take that kind of stuff, you have to like really be careful with what you're doing. Of course, you have to be always careful with what you're doing, but if you are going to take those tasks, you have to be like really careful. So it can also include, you know, like what I spoke about, web research, where you are just like looking for. They tell you, you know, we want like a company can say they want to build a data bank of ABCD clients or manufacturers of, I don't know. Oh, these days I'm crazy about moringa. I want to build a data bank of moringa farmer and moringa manufacturers or people who manufacture things with moringa. And then I ask you, you know what, can you do this for me? I need the data bank. So you sit on the internet and start Google. I need some in UK, I need some in France, I need some in Germany, I need some, by the way, I need also in Holland. Oh, by the way, there are these ones in Sweden, I need them too. I need those in USA too. And then you'll be sitting there. Look in the data bank. Look in the data bank, and you get paid. Simple. Yeah, and you're doing this from your home. And remember, it's extra money. This is what we are talking about, right? So, you know, by doing such things, you are kind of going away from those traditional jobs, because like we said, we now know that not all jobs will always be there, right? We also know that it's no longer so simple. So we now have to also find our new lines of earning income, of earning income, right? Yeah. So that's that one, and I hope it makes sense. And payment as well, because normally it can be massive jobs. It can also be mini jobs. So we can also earn via our banks and via our PayPal. Like I say, PayPal is just an example, but looks like to these days PayPal is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But not to forget that it's not in all countries that you can access PayPal. So you have to check if it is available in the country that you are in. All right, so that's that one. And what else do I have? Oh, I have quite a number of things for you. Yeah. Okay, but don't worry, we won't have to go through all of them today. We don't have to go all of them through today. So we will have another day again to continue. I don't know when will be the next appointment, but yeah. So the next one we are going to talk about is we are going to talk about hello for my brother Fusi. It's good to see you. I hope you are all well and safe where you are, my dear. I really hope you are safe. My brother Fusi is in South Africa. We know at the moment, unfortunately, South Africa is banning. I hope you are really safe there. All right. The next point we are going to talk about is gigs on Fiverr. I always struggle to pronounce that one. Pardon me for that. So it's spelled Fiverr. So Fiverr, it's one of those websites where everything to do with marketing and business is these days. That's where you find people hanging around. You want to do your business card, you can go and look for somebody to do the business cards there for you. You want to do a website and you don't know how to do it yourself and you don't have time to do it, you can get somebody to do it for you there. You want to design a poster designed for you, you can get it done there. You can get somebody to do it there. You will see their profiles and their work they've done, and you negotiate the price that you want. So you can pay as little as 5p, and you can pay as big as thousands of dollars. It's up to you and your pocket. And also the other way around. It also means if you can design pages, if you can do, all sorts of things. Okay, let me find this page for you, and then I'll show you what I won't be able to show you this for you, but I can give you a heads up. Just a second. Let me see if I can call one page here, and then I'll tell you. Just a second. Hold on. All right. So if we look at this, let me find it for you. Fiverr, it's really one beautiful page that you should hang around, right? To see what is there. If you really want to know. Okay, listen to this, what it says on the website. It says, it's a freelancer service marketplace for business, right? Fiverr's mission is to change how the world works together, connect businesses with freelancers offering digital services in 300 plus categories. Do you know what that means? It means whatever you want to do in the business world, they've got it. And it means whatever you can do in the business world, there is a platform for you. I've actually forgotten what you would pay to be on the service, because you will be verified. You as a service provider, you will be verified, and you'll have to put your profile there so that they really know, you are honest. And you can be anywhere under the sun where you can do this work, right? You can be anywhere, like really anywhere. You see, from logo design, so you can go and produce the design logos, or you can go and build the logos. You can buy the logo, or you do the logos. You can use your voice for those who have beautiful voices. You can use your voice to make money. There are some people who would not trust to see themselves working out there. They want anyone to see them. But when you hear them, you think, wow, can I have some more of you? I need to hear you more. If you have such a voice, you can go there and use your voice to make money. And you can work from your own house as well, in most cases. You just need to have something, good equipment. Let me show you. At one point, I had this. And I was playing DJ in my house. I bought it. It's a quality speaker. Microphone and speaker at the same time. So you can get your own equipment and then you use your voice from your own house and get paid good money. Right. Or sometimes you need to go to the studio. Right. Remember, some of these people that we hear in these cartoons, on these lovely movies, some people are the faces and some people are the voices. So it depends with what you have. All right, so that's like okay. So we have just to name a few. We have graphic design, graphic and designs. We have digital marketing, writing and translation services. We've got video and animations. We have music and audio, programming and technology, businesses. We have lifestyles. We have data. Where in these categories do you fit? You can go and sell your services there. All right. So there is no. Like I said, it's your money that talks and what you want, what style you want, right? And if you just go on logos and designs, there is even more stuff, yeah? But, we are not going to be going in detail about this, but if anybody wants to know more, we can look into it and see how best we can explain for that. So, like I said, you can start from like really small amounts to like really big, yeah? And another one is for those who are music lovers. You can earn money reviewing music. There are some people who will hear that wrong tone in the some of us will listen and think, wow, this is beautiful. But somebody will listen and tell you there was a note in the wrong place. That didn't go well, and I'm busy like, that was brilliant. There's those people with fine tunes in their ears. So think about, do you have that fine tune in your ears? When you hear good music, do you know what good music is? And some people, some of the best critics, some of them can't even sing a tone themselves. But check what they earn. So you can make money reviewing music, right? So remember, our topic today is making money online from home. How can we make money from home using the internet? So you need your bundles and you need your mobile line, you need whatever you can get on the market that is available for you, and the gadget that works. Because once you pick some of these things, really you have to do your job so that you build a profile as you go. The more you work, the better you become, and the more the client or the offer of the job will rely on you, and the more you make as well. So, yeah. Let's see. You can earn from music reviewing. You can earn as low as £5 for reviewing one song to over £40. Like I'm saying, most of the information that I'm using is from the UK, but it doesn't mean it doesn't happen in your own country. Take this as tips and then check what is available where you are. All right. And like I said, it's these days most of the stuff is on internet anyway, and then you can do a lot using that. So let's see. I would like to talk about mystery shopping. I don't know if you know what mystery shopping is. Anyone who knows mystery shopping? Yeah, I'll keep this one. Mystery shopping. This is really cool stuff. Like really, really, really cool stuff. Let me warn you. Some of you people, when you're doing your job, do your job well. Because you never know who you are serving. Honestly, believe me, you will never know who you are serving. You might treat a customer dirty, and guess what? That person that you're treating dirty is going to write a review on you because your boss is like they've sent him or her to come and check it out. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, it might not make sense to some people. All right, so mystery shopping. For example, the shop, let's say the makeup shops, the people that make up shops, like let's say makeup. Or I don't know, let's talk about makeup. The coffee makers, the coffee machine makers, They can put their coffee machines in a big shop, let's say ShopRite or Tesco's or TM, or I don't know what are the shops that they sell products. And then they send mystery shoppers to go and pretend they want to go and buy that product in the big shop. So when they go there, they are dressed as normal as anybody. Remember, these people have done their homework last night. They know this gadget. They are coming to test you to see how you offer the services. Or if, like I said, that's the other way around. Or you are the one who is doing mystery shopping. So you do your homework before you leave your house so that you know what product are you going to check. So when you go there, you the mystery shopper now, you have read all about this coffee machine. You go there, you start, the first thing is as you walk in, you are already looking. How easy is it to find this product? Where is it? Where is it? Is it on the top shelf? Is it in the bottom shelf? Or is it the bottom shelf? Is the tag clearly visible, like labeled and visible? Is it squashed with other products, or there isn't really enough space for it there? When you start talking now to the client, you're asking them, so what is this thing? What does it do? How does this thing work? And the salesperson, if they are nice, they will tell you, this is like this. Like, oh, okay. And like, you can even try to bargain with them. You know the price, it won't go down anyway. So you might just try to bargain with them and see if they will make you an offer. Yeah? Bargain with them. You never know. You might turn around that, you get an offer. When you go home, you start talking. You start sitting on you have your paper. The customer service person was dressed well. The name of the person, if they need the name, he was looking like really shabby or looking really smart, well presented, kind, and gave me all the information about the place. All the environment was friendly. The machine was put in the right place. Well said. Hey, you get your money and you go home. Once you put it in, if you do it well. Right? Or you tell them, they were not friendly at all. And they were telling me, whatever they told you. They were not pleasant people. They were not pleasant to the customers. You might even stand by the corner just to watch after you have gone. How are they going to serve the next person? And then you go and put it in your survey. Because that's what you have been doing. That's what you were paid to do. Right? Tick all the boxes and you get your money. So there are different products you can do. You can do makeup. Today I'm looking pretty. Right? And then I can go to a shop like a lady like me, or maybe I want to use my baby Bobbi Brown products there. And I might go with no makeup whatsoever. Like, I don't know nothing about makeup. Please help me out. What do I need? And you hear the lady like, this is what you need. And I'm looking at them. Are they going to give me the most expensive things, or they're going to give me average? Are they going to teach me properly? Are they going to do a nice job with me? Or they are just going to she's just one of them. And when I leave that place, I'm going to put that on paper and I get paid. Easy money. Right. So there are many stations where you can do mystery shopping. And if you really want to know about some of them, give me a buzz. I'll give you some. And then I'll give you my referral link. Yeah? So then I'm networking already with you. And then we both eat. Yeah? Anyway, it's one of those. Hello, my dear. Happy birthday to you, Carol, my dearest loving sister. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, darling. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I cannot go for those voices because you know the voice. I hope you were treated well and that you had a really beautiful day, darling. Sorry I couldn't be there. I wish I was there today. She's in German and I'm in Blackpool. But I hope the family treated you well, darling. Oh. Okay. And by the way, she is my queen. She taught me mystery shopping, if I can brag about it. And we did earn money. Believe me, we did earn money. We did, and we had a wonderful time. Believe me, never underestimate anybody, because you don't know who you are dealing with. We would walk into different places, doing different jobs. Sometimes you just look at me and think, what is she, this one? And like I'm saying, I'm the person who's writing about you and your job and your service, your customer service. Yes, we still do. That's good money. That's really good money. And the market is massive. The really market is massive. And you know what? For those who, you can actually go and catch a thief who's stealing in the shop without them knowing that they are being caught. Some of these things that you do as a mystery shopper, or you can buy things online only to buy and return it just to see if they'll give you back your money. Anyway, so that's on mystery shopping. All right, let me see what else did I prepare for you. Okay, we've done mystery shopping. All right, let's look at this one: buying and selling domains and domain names. Yeah, have you seen, this one is quite catchy. Yes, we have all different companies all over the world. Yes, that's very true. Like I said, if you have your reliable internet and you have just check out in which country you are, what is available in your country. And if you need my help or my sister Carol's help, let me know. We'll link you up and see if it cannot help you. All right, because we are on public space, so we don't want to be sharing names. And Carol, are we allowed to share names? Give me a sign. Are we allowed to share that one? The one that we do? While she's answering that, I want to show you something on the next topic that we are going to be looking at now. Let me just find it. All right. So, okay, she said, yes, we can. So, the two of us and many more, we are on Bear International. Yeah? We are on Bear International. Believe me, it works. It's on that I didn't log myself in, but it works. What? I'll give you one example. Okay, I've already given you two from there. We also check cars. Yeah? Bear International it is. We check cars. I can walk in a Mercedes-Benz shop. By the way, I drive a Mini. And I'll be dressed to kill. Dressed like a businesswoman that I am. And I'll tell you, I'll look in the eye and tell you I want the car there. And the car might be 40,000 or it can be even 60,000 worth of pounds. And I'll look at you and I say, I need the car. Give me the quotation. I need this. Remember, I told you, you do your homework before you go there. So now I'm checking this, like when cars are made, they come with ready-made, when the cars come, they come already with product, how do you put it, features that are part of the car. So those ones are not supposed to be sold as extras, right? So when I go to the show dealer, I want to know what extras can they put on the car without charging me for the normal things that the car is already bringing in with. So some people who are a bit sneaky, they will try and sell the normal setup that the car is bringing from the factory and sell that to you, the client, as as part of the package, and then put more extras on top. And when they say we're not giving you extra reduction because the car is bringing this, it's got these extras, blah, blah, blah. but they are not really extras. They are things that come from that coming with the car. So if you made your homework before you went into the shop, you can see that this one is swindling you. They're telling you what you already, they are selling to you things that are already part of the car before you even put your extras. So that's why you have to know, so that when you go back now and start putting your review, you tell them, oh, this person swindled me, sold me products that are already part of the car. Right, and they didn't even give you that that discount, a proper discount, because they were swindling you. And then you put their name on it. Yeah. Okay. It also helps in that by so doing, you're actually the client, the one who's sending you, is getting information on how the competitor is doing their job. How are the cars of the competitor? How is the quality of the services? We are also looking at the pricing scheme of the competitor. And one company is gathering all the information from everybody else and putting it and comparing with theirs. You see, depending on how hard you work, you can earn up to 2,000 euros a month. And on different jobs. If you just want to focus on cars, you can just do cars. If you want to do just makeup, you do makeup. If you want to go travel with the trains, and you can do travel trains. If you want to do hotels, you do hotels. You want to do banks, there is so much you can do. You want to do hotels, you want to do restaurants, there is all sorts you can do. And I'm under this topic, under this topic. Right? Let me see if Carol... Carol, do you want to have a chat, or you are on birthday? You're celebrating birthday? I'm going to allow to try to steal you. No video allowed? What is that? I haven't done this for a long time. Allow, let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, looks like it's not working. Anyway, she's celebrating birthday. She's here with me, but she says we can have a chat. I can't seem to be able to add you, my darling. Okay, can you try and do the request and see if I can add you? I know I'm stealing you from the birthday. Can you do the request at the bottom? And let's see if we can add you. I'm trying to add. This would have been like really fantastic. You hear it from the horse's mouth. Okay, I'm not able to add you. Try to see if you can send me a request. It says no answer from the video. Oh dear. Wow, you see this technology thing. When I think I've mastered it, it's refusing to add. Okay, wait, Carol, let me see on this system, but we are already friends. I don't know why it's refusing to add you. Just a second, let me just check something, because I don't know what's going on. Just a second, my dears. In the meantime, while I try to check something here, let me play boogie drums for you. I'll play boogie drums while I just try to see if I can solve it, because we are lucky today. Carol is here. Give me a few seconds. I try. Okay, it says no answer from video live. Okay, just a second. I check what's going on here. But I have you as a friend already. Technology is letting me down here. Let me see if but I should be here. Just a second. In the meantime, please listen to Boogie. That's the song from my brother and his friends, following his dream. Yeah. In the meantime, I just try and see if I can find Carol here. Just a second here. I see if I have you as a friend on this page. Yeah, but I have you as a friend. I don't know. It's not working somehow. All right then. Oh, sorry guys. I would have loved to have Kara explain to you this one. How... Okay, so what we are going to do, Kara, if it's okay with you, one of these days we'll like really schedule a session where we can really talk about this mystery shopping for those who want, because for some reason I can't seem to be able to add you on this one. I would have loved to do this. Maybe it's warning me that today is your birthday and you need to be celebrating and not working. But all the same, thank you so much for your preparedness to come and have a chat with me with this one. But I think we'll schedule a meeting some other time, and then we'll really go to detail with this, because I think it can help like really many people. Yeah, that would be great, she said. So expect that one. We'll schedule a meeting and then we'll come fire for it another day. So because why we are saying this, remember the topic is let's earn money while we are at home. What other ways are there where we can make money, where we can earn money from our doors? Because yes, it's lockdown. In some places, it's already locked down again. Another 2 weeks, another 4 weeks. Yes, Carol said she's been doing mystery shopping since 2012. Remember, 2012, she was in a full-time job. Imagine how much that is. You are working full-time job and you have time to go and do mystery shopping. Yeah. It's good. It's good and it's fun. The thing is, you choose what you like to do and what makes you tick. And then that's what you follow. So you actually get paid to have fun. All right. So, yeah, that's mystery shopping. Oh, I was going to show you this one with the website. So if we move to our next topic, unless if somebody's got a question on this one, like on mystery shopping, and if there's a question, I'll ask Carol to help me since she's still here. But otherwise, we'll come back for it. So, with the next topic that we are going to handle now is buying and selling domain names. I just want to show you this one. Recently, I started working on a company, let's say Savannah. Let's say I create my company that's called Savannah. Right? Savannah. And I want to see if a website exists. Listen to this. Listen to this. From Savannah. If you just write savannah.org.uk, this page is available to buy now for £4.99. But if you want savannah.xyz, the estimated value of this page, the estimated value of this page is, of this web domain, so not page, domain, is £2,517, 38 pennies. Right? And if you go and take savannah.com, if I want to buy savannah.com, savannah.com will cost me, buying it straight, £4,681.94. Right? And then if I take savannah.co.uk, this page will cost me one penny at the moment. Later on, after a year, it will go to £11.99. If I take savannah.me.uk, I'll have to pay like £4.99, and the list continues. But let's go back again. It gets even better. If I want savannah.org, I'll have to pay an estimated value of £14,408 18 cents, or sorry, 18 pennies. Do you see what we are talking about? Why are these prices so high? Because somebody bought these created these domains and is just waiting for someone who desperately wants these domains. So what you can do, if you are interested in this, you can just be going in. You find something like this, you can either create your own names, or you look at those that are catchy, and you think in the near future somebody might want to have, and you buy them and you keep them. And then you just wait till somebody else comes and say, you know, I want this one. And then you charge them crazy. That's how people make money with domains. You can either create them yourself. Like for now, like you create them, you pay maybe 1 penny for like savannahhealth.co.uk. And then you wait. And then for the next 2 years, the person will be paying like £11. Right. And somebody will create the company name Savannah Health. And they want that website because they need it for that's the name of their company. And then they'll come and negotiate with you. Oh, please, please. We have already registered our company. They didn't check before that the name is gone. So they'll come to you. Oh, please, come on, let's talk. And then you talk. That's how you make money, with domain names. Buy them cheap, create them cheap, and sell them and make money. All right. Like I said, for example, you can start with for 99 cents or 1p. Like you have seen already. That's why I practically open the page so that I can read them out so that you hear. There are some pages here. Listen to this. Like brushless.com is going for £864.98. Vegetation.org 9,905.11. You look at Scrublands, 7,249. Yeah. And the list continues, and you think, the normal sense would think, who would buy such names? But believe me, when people want the names, they'll buy them. Did you hear about this crazy story? I actually got really annoyed, and we actually jumped into, oh, no, we have to complain. That somebody, a British person or 2 British people, they took the name Tembuka and said it's just like a fantasy place. But this place exists. It's there in Africa. In West Africa, as in, what's this country there? And somebody, Tumbuko? It's a city. I'm even forgetting the proper name of the place. It's a proper city that exists. Embarrassing for me that I've forgotten the proper name. Yeah? And you have somebody who decided to say they will patent a name like Yoruba. That means so no one else can be able to use that on their website. If you want to take that away from them, you have to pay them. That's almost similar to these websites, right? So you buy them cheap, or you create them cheap, and then you sit and wait for somebody to come wanting to buy them, and then you sell them big. All right. So I think for now we leave it here, but maybe one last one for today. One last one for today. I know I touched on it last week. I will also touch on it again just today as a reminder to say, please, whatever work you can do, please, whatever work you can do, I cannot enforce it enough. Whatever work you can do, if you can sell those services outside your workplace, sell them online. Make extra money from that. Of course, I'm not saying, just work and work. You have to have break. You have to, like balance home and life and working and, work-life balance. It has to be met. Watch out for that. But whatever work you can do from home, whatever services you can do, freelance services, you pay for that. That way you earn extra money because you're doing what you love, you're doing what you enjoy, you're doing extra here and there, so that you earn a little bit. Okay? So yeah, I think I just said to emphasize on that. And remember, with these ones, it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you are. You can, as long as, like you're not trying to diagnose people. I think anything else, with diagnosing people else. But actually it's happening now. If I call my surgery now to say, because of COVID, I've got tummy ache, they won't say come to the surgery. Let's see, oh, my throat is aching. They will ask me everything over the phone. Yeah, they might even say like, okay, there is a link. Let's see the video so that it's like they see my eye, they see the nose, and okay, it's already happening because of the COVID. So like that's what I'm saying. Like the way of working has changed. Look into yourself. Look into your bag of tools. What is it that you have there that you can use to earn that little bit extra? And a little bit extra here and a little bit extra, they will make a difference between you and frustration and getting angry and feeling like, you don't belong in this world anymore. All right. So like, remember what we always say in this session, we talk to empower each other. We talk to teach each other. If I happen to have said something that is not in your eyes correct, please let me know. That's how I also learn, and I learn from your feedbacks. If you try something and it works for you, please don't hesitate to come and tell us as well. Say, oh, by the way, I tried this and it worked. So that way we are empowering each other and we are showing others that somebody else who's not me tried something and it worked. All right. So that way we are building our community and we are building each other. And that's exactly why these sessions are there. Because like you say, I want to talk to people who are alive, like me. I want to talk to people, who say, I know a little bit. Let me share this with you to make sure that, like somebody else learns something. That's why we are on this session. Dreams come true. But we have to work for them. They won't just come from alone. Ooh, dreams come true. We have to work for them to make sure our dreams come true. We have to hold on to our dreams. No matter how long they take, our dreams are our dreams. We have to walk those dreams and make sure we live them. All right. So once again, thank you so much for watching today. And I'll be back again next week. I think next week, and then we'll see if we need to talk more again on another session of projects and businesses and ideas we can do from home to earn just a little bit more. All right. So I'll say once again, thank you so much for watching, and I am honored to be here and your presence. Thank you so much. One for the road as we go home. Boogie drums once again. Dreams do come true. Thank you.